everybody, I'm Kimberly Turner from cookingwithkimberly.com, and I'm going to show you how to make a really easy dessert for dinner, but something that's just a little bit upgraded. I'm making a beautiful Napa Valley strawberry balsamic Jello parfait, okay, for everybody. So I'm using a really delicious balsamic vinegar tonight, and this is from Wine Country Kitchens. You can check them out online at winecountryKitchens.com. This is their Napa Valley strawberry balsamic vinegar, and it is so tasty. Now, check out my review on this stuff and some of the recipes I've done. I've even done some pies and things like that. Really delicious vinegar. So you might be wondering, balsamic vinegar in a dessert? That's right. This is made from the highest quality balsamic vinegar from Modena, Italy. It's been aged and it's nice and thick. It's like the consistency of maple syrup, as you'll see in a second. But it's combined with strawberry puree to give this amazing combination and flavor. It's really sweet, it's subtle, and it's really delicious. So I'm using some strawberry Jello or jelly powder today, and it's a strawberry box, okay? So I'm going to add 1 cup of boiling hot water to my container. You want to add the Jello to the water, not the other way around, because it causes clumps the other way, okay? So into my container goes my Jello. And I'm going to thoroughly stir that until it's dissolved. Now, I'm using a flat sort of container for it today because I want to try and cut it into chunks when I'm putting it into my parfait glasses, okay, afterwards. So just stir to combine. Okay, next I'm going to add some strawberry balsamic vinegar, but I'm going to add it to my measuring cup so that I know. I'm going to add another cup of cold water, but I want this to be part of that liquid. So I'll show you the consistency here. It's like a thick syrup. It is fantastic. Now it is going to change the color of your strawberry Jello, and to me, I don't really care because I know how delicious it's going to be. So it's still going to be a fantastic strawberry flavor, but it's just going to be a little bit different color. That's cool with me. Oh, that's tasty. Tangy and sweet. Now I want to make that 1 cup's worth of liquid. Cold water you're gonna add now. I just want to stir to combine to make sure that that balsamic is all off the bottom. And into your Jello. Now stir that up. Okay. Now chill this in your refrigerator until it's completely set, maybe an hour or 2. Okay, so let's get the whipped cream started. I'm going to have everything ready so I can just assemble it later. Who likes to have to be making things after dinner? Not me. So I'm going to start with 1 cup of very cold whipping cream. This is heavy, heavy cream. If you don't use this heavy cream, it will simply not whip up. And that's 35% milk fat in here. Now I'm just going to use my hand mixer today, but you could use your standing mixer as well. I have 3 heaping tablespoons of icing sugar or confectioner's sugar. And what I'm going to do is add the sugar about halfway through it whipping. Now you're going to see that it's going to start making little ribbons through the cream while you're mixing it. Halfway through, that's what it's going to look like. Now I'm going to prelude this with, don't let it go too far. It's going to get really light and fluffy, 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 and you're going to think, wow, it's just going to keep going. Don't do that. Once it gets to the point where you want it to be, where it has some little nice peaks going on your spatula, or on your, you can tell on your beater, stop, okay? If you keep going, it'll look all fluffy, and then within 2 seconds or 3 seconds, it'll go all the way down, and it'll be sweet cream butter, and you'll be really, really upset. You won't be able to use it, okay? So I just wanted to let you know that beforehand. So let's start with this. The colder your beaters, your bowl, and your cream is, better off you are. Once you can see it started to get quite a bit thicker, I'm going to add half of this sugar now. Just stirring it to combine, really. I'm going to add the rest. And finish whipping it up. If it looks like it's quite wet still, you can go a little bit longer. That looks like it's good. Let's see. A second or 2 longer. I'd say that's good. You're going to see that it's holding into the beaters really, really well. It's ready. Make sure you share your beaters with someone special. So here's what we've got going on in here. Light, fluffy clouds of whipped cream deliciousness, okay? So put this in the refrigerator till you're ready as well, and I'll see you at dessert. All right, it's the next night. We're serving this for dessert this evening, and my Jell-O has solidified beautifully. It's ready to go. Beautiful dark burgundy color. I have my whipped cream ready, and I've got some Parfait glasses. Now, I'm going to start assembling these by drizzling just a little bit of this Napa Valley strawberry balsamic in the bottom of the glasses. Just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to spoon a little bit of whipped cream at the bottom. I want to close off that layer of balsamic at the bottom. The beautiful thing about Parfaits is they don't have to be perfect. So now I'm just going to slice little cubes of my Jell-O and do my best to get them out of here in cubes. I'm just taking a nice sharp knife and just running lines through that Jell-O. Okay. Now we're going to try and get them out. And just drop them in a layer of the Jell-O cubes. Another layer of whipped cream. Some more Jell-O cubes. The Jell-O is such a beautiful color. And I'm going to finish them off with another layer of whipped cream on the top. Nice little dollop. Then I'm just going to sprinkle the tops of these with a little bit of bee pollen. If you've never tried bee pollen, it's a nice little crunch. It's a healthier topping than maybe sprinkles, and it just gives a little bit visual appeal. I'm just going to sprinkle that over top of the whipped cream on the top. But you could use sprinkles, you could use nuts, you could use whatever it is you like. Or nothing. It's that pretty. You can check out my review on Charlie Bee Pure Natural Bee Pollen if you like. I use this all the time for all kinds of different things. Baking and desserts and, you know, adding to my cereal and things like that. Tasty stuff. And there you have it. An absolutely beautiful Napa Valley strawberry balsamic Jell-O Parfait. That's what they look like. Don't they look marvelous? I can't wait to eat these tonight. Now, these are going right into the refrigerator again until we're ready to eat this evening. All right? So I guess you'll see me then. Well, it's time for dessert. I just took these out of the refrigerator. They're cooled and everybody is ready. Now, if you really wanted to, you could do a drizzle on top of this strawberry balsamic, but I'm not doing that today. I don't think it's necessary. We're just gonna do it just like this. So there we go. Look at that. It's gonna make you feel like a kid. So there's nothing left to do but to try them and to serve them up. Here we go. That's fantastic. Oh, that's so good. It's like an upgraded adult version of strawberry Jell-O. I love the little crunchy bits of bee pollen on the top. The whipped cream is always outrageous when you do it at home yourself. It's so easy to do if you've never done it before. I hope that you try it, because it's so easy. Now, strawberries and cream are a classic combination. But this with this balsamic mixed into that Jell-O, unreal. What a beautiful dessert. I think anyone would be happy getting this for a treat afterwards. Well, I hope you think outside of the box too and try some creative ways of using your balsamic vinegar. Make sure you check out winecountrykitchens.com online for this strawberry balsamic vinegar, as well as their other beautiful vinegars in this line. So amazing, beautiful flavors. Blackberry, ginger, they've got vanilla fig, they've got Trace citrus, Bordeaux cherry, pomegranate white, barrel aged, and this one. Really, really outstanding flavors. I could have used any one of these and made it delicious, okay? So I hope that you try it. You can do it. Do something a little bit different. That's how you make Napa Valley Strawberry Balsamic Jello Parfaits. All right? Follow me on Twitter at Cooking with Kim E with a capital E. Like the fan page at facebook.com/cookingwithkimberly. My shows are on ifood.tv/cookingwithkimberly, youtube.com/cookingwithkimberly, and you can find me syndicated on Roku. Come to my website at cookingwithkimberly.com and subscribe. Interact with us and let us know what's going down in your culinary world, all right? Be a champion in your kitchen and eat deliciously. Bye.